G'day and welcome back to our Malaccan Cossacks campaign where we are slowly getting there. It'll be fine. Alright, Brunei is no longer a valid rival. Saw that coming. So we've only got Pegu. Guess we'll take Barmanus just for the sake of having someone. Definitely not going to take Ming or our ally. Now we're going up to our mercenary limit by building all the guys in here. This has 38 supply. Alright, and we're fabricating on Sulu over here, so we can, I don't know, take a bit more. It's 15 development just for those islands, so it's definitely going to be a nice little spot. Manpower. Declining power of the emirs. It's okay. Current generalship is 5 years away. And we need to keep up on these cores. Alright, inflation, 0.04 now, a lot from trade, 44%. Alright, truce with Kedah has ended. It's a good thing we're standing over here then, isn't it? Allied with Brunei, holy crap, that would be great. Let's walk around there. Didn't even realise that Brunei has got Sulu and Kedah. Seriously, allied with Sulu? Alright, Palu's done. What is our current mission? Overextension. Yeah, that'll take a while. He was the guy that had the colonists, so let's go get some more of these done. That one's the best one. Get as much money out of these as we can. Put these guys up. Exceptional year. Sure. 20.2. Here's the new one, not the old one. Alright. The emirs demand more. The emirs were having stuff down here for a while. That would be good. They've already got it. Alright, this will do. Give it to the emirs. Quick check what else we can core. We're on 74, so we only take 26. Definitely need to start this process though. We could just re-vassalize them. That's probably going to be the way we go. Alright, and they're allied with Brunei, so declare war on them. Don't need to call them in, can't co-belligerize them. We'll do this for Nakhon Tung Yai. Yep. Alright, declare that. Destroy his navy down there. This one should have a leader. Even captured it. Under the limits. And yes, you need to go sit on their capital. And then if Champa win that, that would be good. Although we're going to try and take these as well at some point. Oh, damn it, you know what? Because we're at war with them. We can't actually do any of these cores. Currently a war. Yeah. Unfortunate. We shall lose piety. Oh, that's nice. Alright, tech cost down's good. Then Zhang declared on Brunei, so they're going to take this stuff. Should call them into our war. Oh. Ayutthaya separatists are in Ayutthaya. Ayutthaya, we were never able to increase autonomy. But we'll take this pretty quickly. Boat's already sitting there. We'll go and I guess well, he's already there, so he's going to take whatever he wants to take. Let's just split. The leader will sit there. These guys will run over there. Try and won't stop him doing anything against Brunei. 4 transports won't last too long against a heavy. Yep, there come the rest of his men. Hopefully we can get in there in time. He's doing that attack. Which means we can focus on just giving them nowhere to run to. Alright, get out here. Surround these guys. He wants to do the attack. Alright, in that case, he gets to do it. Picked them in the wrong order. Oh. Gonna win it anyway. Rain of 4 comes back to us. You can go away now, Lanzhang. That is cover. And we know these guys are going to fire, so we'll send who we can up. Here they come. And of course, we do still have the leader there. Everybody go help out. Just hold on long enough. Margaret. There we go. Right, worked nicely. 38, they are 31, so we can just leave them all there. This shouldn't take too long. And Zhang is helping out with the blockade. That is basically their only land. Hopefully they don't come down and sort that out. There goes Brunei. This is annoying. But we're at 89, so why don't we just take all of our claims with Brunei. We can steal Vijaya after 100. We can't actually do anything there because we don't own the forts. Alright. Clear the offer. We want Brunei. That alone is nasty. We also need Jesselton. We couldn't even do that. Yeah, non-co-belligerent is painful. So if we can't do that, why don't we just take these two? After the whole deal up there is done. Get that started. Once he takes that, he should peace out for it straight away. His war should be the conquest of Vijaya, hopefully. Yep. And what else are we doing? We're getting the boats down here to do this. He has 1 maneuver. Magat has 2 maneuver, so we can use them. So, not go that way. Really going to be that guy. Alright, head that way. There is an army somewhere. Down there. That is just rude and annoying. There we go. They cede that. They have no fort there any longer. We have full occupation. Make sure we do this with Brunei. Could even take Jesselton. I would rather not, since we can't finish off that island anyway, and we still need to colonise them. So if we just do this, and annul your treaty with not Sulu. Well, we don't need the prestige. Let's just leave it for now. Yeah, that'll do. We'd call Lanzhang in. Could have called them straight back in against Brunei. Right, no. Positive manpower feels nice. Kill that army. Take this back. That'll get us to 100%. Well, maybe not. Relocating to Brunei. Good. Gets there on June. Alright, let's pull these guys. Here will do fine. Forgot about that province. And these boats need to come over here so we can declare on Sulu. Alright, now they're at 100. We'll just leave these guys here for now. And over here we need to maneuver. Okay, Navy tradition. Alright, 14 onto 7, I'm thinking is reasonable. So if we were to declare on them right now, they'd bring in Brunei. Crime against Allah. Yeah, let's just do it. These are all mercs. Whereas navies are not under attack. Brunei have honoured with Sulu. Which means this navy has come a bit further down. We would love to get a general. A few years away. Alright, there goes that army. We detach that and bugger off back over here. Hopefully he's still going to get there in June. Kill him. Unfortunately, we need to take that in this war. Oh, and we're up to 90, so we can't actually take Sulu. Whoops. Malacca gains a claim on Ratchaburi, which is in Pegu. That's, well, yeah, put him in. Use some manpower here. Really want Champa to win this. We're going to piece them out soon. So yeah, that'll work. How long is our truce with them? We don't currently have one. Yeah, so it does reset it perfectly. Alright, let's spread these guys out for a sec. So against Brunei, would they take a separate piece? Once their fort's gone, they should, and then I'll instantly break to, well, how would that work? Would both of them separate? Just change the name of the country to Champa. Peace offer from Kera. From Kera. Alright, let's still at war with them. I knew that. We've won the siege of Sulu. They have lost. We separate piece them, then they should just shatter. It's 15 overextension. We clearly can't take 15. Buy down a war exhaustion and do these as quickly as we can. We can now take the 15. And yeah, I think we'll do this. So, from these guys, take their land and money. Alright, send that. From these guys, we're going to go for just vassalization, I think. Malaccan vassal and money, and don't want you to revoke cause. Core and Ayataya, why do they exist? Oh, I think in the country. No, you mean the province. Pegu, yeah, we'll expand in Pegu. Return cause to Khmer. No. Treaties, got claims on us. Do we want to take a province? I don't think so. Alright, send that. No real issues there. Alright, laughing. So, he has some liberty desire. We'll improve with him. I'll claim non-pen. He is rather massively negative. That aggressive expansion is never going to be good for us. But we'll designate him in March, so that's fine. We'll keep losing piety. Gives us a ton of money. Cheaper tech and everything, which we're going to want to do soon. Gain mercantilism for legitimacy. Nothing wrong with that. His liberty desire is 65. What we don't want is for Ming to do the thing again. Place relative on the throne. Already same religion. Builds or upgrades a fort. How about you get one in Nakhon? No longer claim Udong, it's fine. Alright, you don't have to tell us about that. Truce will expire with Brunei and Kedah. Alright, the colonists. He doesn't have the guy, he does. Mercantilism for them gaining loyalty. I see no downside to doing that. And you are still Brunei. How did that work? Alright, Grant Generalship is gone. Do that quickly before it slips under. It gives us a 213. It's not great. Now, our rivals, still just our ally and the giant monster to the north. Wow, Korea. Novgorod. Holy crap. Burgundy has beat France and Novgorod's beat Muscovy. So Sweden's doing their usual thing. Khorasan beat the Timurids. Weird. Alright, administrators from the Demir. Advisor costs down, possible advisors up. Or the Elema gain loyalty. And we do need to keep these going. Despite needing the points for starting the next idea group. Damn it. 335 air. I'm gonna get a lot of diplo, not much admin. What are we going to look at? Random European. Austria. Inherited Hungary. You are 11, 10, 11. So we're only one military tech behind. Keeping up with Europe. Don't even need to fund the army. We will. Militarily, losing tradition. Don't have nearly enough forts. We do have 5, 6. Where's the 6th one? Up there. Alright. Malaccan. Yeah, we just got all the way to the negative piety and just gives it back again. So, are we going to want to do the things? Just have the money, so yeah, let's go for prestige and get unrest down. Firm palassocracy. Got the boats here doing nothing. Let's protect trade in Malacca. Also got majority in Siam. Anyway. Bruneian separatists are in a couple of places. Just get rid of that one. Alright. What else are we trying to do? Basically just colonising. So I should probably send the guy out to a third one. rather just get it done quickly, I think. So, yeah, it would end up faster, I guess, if we send him to the next one. So let's do that. It's going to be very expensive. Is it 8 for the next one? 10. Yeah, so now we start losing money. Got the big old treasure chest though, so that's fine. Keep gaining the mercantilism. Get a ton more of them. I'll actually get that... what is it called? Protected market. You could have a go at the Pete Hayne achievement now too. But all we really want is the spice must flow. That's all we're going for in this one. And where's our thing? Yep. We've earned 99 out of 170 achievements, so going for the 100th. Right before Mare Nostrum come out. Gain separatists. Gain piety and prestige. Yes, please. Okay. I think we can even fabricate on anyone else except for our ally and Pegu. We've already declare on Pegu. What size are they? Very large. I don't know. Do we have any other CBs? Pegu and Kedah. Trade protection and trade dispute against Ming. Yeah, let's attack Ming. Alright, look at what alliances we can get, I guess. Who did we improve with before? Jean-Paul. Well, we did not. We improved with Assam. We did. Alright. Well, let's just go back to improving with them and Jean-Paul. Malacca's opinion of Kedah changed. It's fine. Improving them rather significantly. Improve another 100, so we'll get to about 0. In the meantime, who's dropped off? The Demi. They are slightly over. Spend 10% of our monthly manpower. Change your opinion review by plus 50. Monthly manpower is only like 36. So, yeah. It's fine. Means they would actually join wars for us. Now, Pegu, you're allied with Arakan and Lanjang, so I won't join that. This isn't going to be perceived as slightly less bad by Portugal. Arrival of the Portuguese. Ships from distant shores is no rare thing in Malacca, yet today an unusual visitor arrived in our city. The captain presents himself as coming from a Christian kingdom far to the west known as Portugal, and wants to sign a trade agreement by which his country would become one of the most favoured trading partners of our state. It was 1544. The Muslim Gujarati community, however, is propagating very strongly that the man is dangerous and that his country is a sworn enemy to our religion. The Gujaratis are so vehemently opposed to Portuguese presence here, they've already begun to act with open hostility towards the newcomers, confiscating their goods and boarding the ships. There's a risk this could get out of hand very quickly. So, lose stability. They get a trade war CB on us. Or, it'll be perceived worse. Alright, Lembas the Gujaratis in a temp safe situation will not allow Portuguese to gain a hold in this part of the world. They gain trade war either way. Alright. We won't let them do it. No mission. Turn Katapang. Or colonise Gorontalo. That is just stuff, yeah. Let's go for Gorontalo. Mirs gain loyalty. Yep. Gorontalo is way the hell over there, so no, we're going to cancel that mission. Just going to focus on getting these done. And we don't particularly care that it's costing us a fortune. We have 7 more guys we can get, so let's do that. Unless a recruiter is dead. Go for discipline. Truce with Brunei's over. That was a quick one. So, I guess we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Puts us 1 under our actual limit. Just declare on him, we'd absolutely slaughter him. Don't have any claims on him yet though. Alright, let's pull this guy back. From Assam. Fabricate the claim on Brunei. Now we're losing some decent money. That mercenary cost. Alright. Now you should have a siege leader. We don't have one. 335 air will be nice. Mercenary force limit reached. And our ally just rivaled us. Well, guess that means there's no reason not to set our last rival. He is really weak, so I don't know why he would have been stupid enough to do that. I mean, where his best chance of being defended if Ming attack him. Korat is in Langjiang. Alright, turn Katapang into a city. Will happen eventually. Sure. Now, these are all of our armies. This one is full mercenary. And these two are a slight mix. Military tech. It's always good. Still behind the times. Next one's banner infantry, tactics, and supply limits. Supply limit increase will be nice. 13th place. 3rd admin, 3rd military. Not bad. Alright, the risks of trade. Gain mercantilism for a lot of money. Alright. Jesselton we need to fabricate on. And yeah, we want to do the next admin tech. How far off is that? 1550 with 5 years. We don't want to vassalize them because of the aggressive expansion, same as with the other guys. It's going to be a direct conquest, so let's declare war on them. Take Brunei. Get up there. Take the leader since he's thinking it's a good idea. Pull off the mercs and send these guys away. Put all, no, not in there. Put all the mercs together. We'll go for manpower. Jesselton is fine. Alright, 27 mercs. I think we have more than that. 27 and 8. There's more than that too. No, that's all we've got. Taking attrition there. Right, Diplotech. No reason not to. Alright, Jampur, we recall. We can get the marriage. Alright, guess we're going to be friends with Jampur then. The other one was Assam, who is being screwed by Chagatai. Okay. He would be very close to accepting. So let's go back to improving with him. Lose ducats for trade efficiency. And yeah, we're at the manpower cap. After being just on negative for so long. Amazing difference a few mercenaries make. There's our claim. Neutral attitude, distance between borders, not same religion. Alright. Next up, finishing off Brunei. Alright, well, I'm going to take a short break here, so thanks for watching, hope you're enjoying it. Let me know what you think in the comments, and I hope to see you again soon. See you later.